was someone yesterday, like in the live chat or whatever of the first game, asking if we were like if the live stream was on tonight. Like I opened it when it went live. Yeah. All right, welcome inside the Forum on Poirier, ladies and gentlemen, as we are officially underway for the last session here in the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. The first game of the evening, the first of 3 in the U13 division here to start things off. Team Black going back up against Team Red, as they did last night. Black getting the first touch on offense here. Just 2 goalies in this one. Jack Hobson in net right now for Team Red. Meanwhile, Marcus Tyler at the other end staring down at them. So no Owen Delmar this time around and no Callum O'Neill. Or I might have one of those goalies mixed up. Either way, Marcus Tyler, Jack Hobson, our goaltenders for the evening. And Jack Hobson already has a couple stops under his belt. We'll see if Marcus Tyler can match his play there. Here's the first set of offense now for Team Red. Going to get underway here with the righties, starting off in the corner as they go righty strong. Pass in tight to the middle, off target now into the corner. And that'll be cleaned up easily by Connor Hoff behind the net. The right-hander out of Port Coquitlam. He's over center and looks for a target. He'll find one and go create some chaos through the middle before the ball makes its way over to the right. He's now back to the left side. Hoff has it now, waits for the screen and comes around over top. 5 to shoot, swing pass now to the right side. There's the shot, but it gets deflected before it gets through. So there's the shot clock violation, and here comes Team Red. They'll start off in the stick of Brixton McIntyre. He finds a target and heads off for a change. Callum Taverner sizing up a defender. Directing traffic a little bit. He'll drive in and work his way down into the corner. He's got it once again. Just 3 to shoot. Got to find a lane. He does take a sidearm, but that one goes well wide and into the corner. So back-to-back shot clock violations here, and here comes Team Black trying to get their offense going at center. Ronan Sutherland connects with Chase Wiseman, now over to the lefties. 10 to shoot. There's the pressure way outside. There's the shot in the first goal tonight. Comes out of the stick of Tristan Windsor. Team Black gets on the scoreboard first. Let's take a look at the replay here on BC Sports TV. Thought we were going to see the flip pass down there to Rakic. Windsor decides to take it to the net himself and ends up being right in his decision-making as Team Black is now up 1-0. With Red winning the ensuing face-off, but there's a turnover there. And here comes Team Black now trying to build a little bit of momentum with some quick strikes. Can they get one here? That shot ends up on target. Hobson had to be sharp there. Not sure if he even saw it, but either way, he keeps it out of the net. And Black stays on offense. Sutherland sends it over to Rakic now into the corner. I believe that's Windsor with it once again. Swing pass now, just 3 to shoot. And that ball and that possession dies in the corner. So nothing going there on that offensive set for Team Black, and we'll see if Team Red could find an answer. Down 1-0, just a couple minutes into this one. As mentioned before, the first of 3 games this evening. Of course, later on after this one, we have the U15s, followed up later on by the U17s to close out the night and to close out these sessions. So a full evening of lacrosse once again, like we had last week and last night as well. So keep it dialed here on the BC Sports TV YouTube channel and social. There's a big left shoulder save by Hobson right on the doorstep. That was Ethan Bay staring down the goaltender. Reds got to get this over. They got to watch out for the count. Can they get it in time? They do, just before the referee raises that whistle. So into the offensive zone now, but just with 10 seconds to shoot, trying to spin around a check is Brixton. McIntyre works his way to the middle, but loses possession. Just 3 to shoot now if they can get something off in time. There it is, but it goes wide. I'm not sure if Marcus Tyler has even had to make a save yet. But either way, Black continues on offense here. Here's Rakic from the outside. That one goes wide. And nothing going on that set either. So Team Red's going to get a free clear here as they grab the ball outside of their bench. And they're looking to even things up here, starting out with the lefties now into the corner. Still 20 seconds to work with, trying to get through the middle. They do get through. They take a shot and score. Tie game now as Team Red finds a way to break through the middle. And find a hole far side past Marcus Tyler. So we got ourselves a game all squared up at 1 now with 5:35 remaining in the first quarter. Good answer back there by Team Red, and here comes Team Black off the ensuing face-off. They get a pass through the middle, but stepping into the crease was Reese Robertson, with bodies crashing there as he goes through the crease on his follow-through. Here comes Cale McMurray now, the sharpshooter for Team Red. He's going to start off the offense in the corner before sending it back up top. Tough pass to handle for Kellen Wilkins. Good job there to get a handle on that one, though. Now back into the corner for McMurray, spinning around a check and looking for a target to hit. He'll take it to the net himself with the outside rip. That one blocked before it made contact with Tyler. So into the corner and another shot clock violation. And here comes Team Black quickly over center with lots of time to work with on the shot clock. Ball's going to start up top with Evan Simons. Now we'll send it to Rakic in the corner coming around the screen. There's a textbook pick and roll trying to get through, but just unable to get a handle on that one. I believe that was Tristan Windsor looking for his second of the game already. Pass intended for Rakic on the crease, but that one just eluded him and winds up behind the net. So there's another violation. So we've seen probably 4 or 5 of them already in this first quarter. Just 4 minutes remaining in the opening frame here. Here comes Team Red, going to start off in the stick of Brixton McIntyre, trying to get through a double team there. He'll pull out now and swing it over to Spencer Wood. Wood cutting through the middle, was hoping for the pass. Does get it, tries to get through a couple of defenders, gets a shot off from a tough angle, but Marcus Tyler holds down the forward. There's a long stretch pass intended for Tavish McComb, my mistake. That one in and out of his stick. So no harm, no foul there for Team Red's defense, and they're back towards the offense now. 15 seconds to work with on the shot clock now, trying to go through the middle. There's that double team once again. Team Black doing a good job on the defensive side of things of closing up the middle, with Team Red trying to cut their way through, and there's a turnover. So here comes Team Black quickly now in a 1-on-2 situation, trying to even out some numbers or go to the net themselves. There's a shot from a tough angle. Then we're coming out of the stick of 35 in Black. That was Connor Hoff. Getting a shot off, stopped, however, by Jack Hobson. He's been sharp early after letting in an early one. Both goaltenders with a strong start, just allowing 1 goal so far, with about 2:20 now remaining in the opening quarter. McMurray back out there. He's got it now. Just 5 to shoot, though. He'll swing pass over to the righties, trying to go low that time, with Tyler holding the fort down. That shot coming from the stick of Rourke Shettle. He's back to play a little bit of defense here as Team Black gets back to their offense. Another righty strong offensive set here. Here's Rakic now, finds a man in tight, just eluded the target there. That was Tristan Windsor. He's had a handful of offensive opportunities here, and we haven't even hit the 12-minute mark, or the end of the first quarter, rather. But he looks like he's feeling it offensively. He's got a hot stick, so we'll see how often Team Black tries to go towards him. Team Red tried to thread the needle. That one through a handful of defensive sticks. Tough to get a handle on that one, though. Now into the corner, and that should pretty much do it for this opportunity. They do get a shot off, goes just wide. I believe that was Brixton McIntyre taking the shot, and he looks up to the heavens, not happy with himself that he couldn't get that one on target. But he's back now to play a little bit of D. Under a minute now to play in the first quarter. Here's Ethan Bay, gets underneath. He's got a target in front, and crashing through the middle was Reese Robertson. I believe it was him last time who got sent flying through the crease as well. So certainly taking his fair share of contact. The physicality picks up here in the final minute. Under 30 seconds to play now. Team Red going to try to draw up something here. Pass through the middle. That went off target. And now here comes Connor Hoff. Long stretch pass, connects. 12 seconds left. They get a shot off and a big save by Hobson, getting his right shoulder up, standing tall to keep that one out. That was Tavish McComb getting that last second opportunity, but Jack Hobson shuts the door to close out the first quarter. Couple minutes and then we'll be back here for second quarter action, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned into BC Sports TV. All right, back underway here in the Forum, ladies and gentlemen, for second quarter action in the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. As there's a goal already to open the quarter here for Team Red. That was Kellen Wilkins. No, my mistake. That was Jacob Oosterhoff. Finding the back of the net on Jack Hobson. Let's take a look at how that one happened for Team Red to take an early 2-1 lead on Team Black. How's that for a way to start the quarter? Jacob Oosterhoff is feeling it. So Team Black's going to have to find an answer early here. And it's going to start off with a big face-off win to himself, a clean one. How about that? Connor Hoff had himself a strong opening quarter, and they're right back at it. Ethan Bay getting a shot off on the crease. Jack Hobson. Oh, I think I said Jack Hobson led in that first goal. My mistake. He's in the red net. Marcus Tyler manning the crease for Team Black. So Team Black now looking for an answer back after a quick start for Team Red, and they're going to start on the offense here. After Ethan Bay had an opportunity on Hobson from right on top of the crease. He's got it once again, trying to get through a defender, finds himself on top of the crease again, but just loses the ball. He does have it again, takes a high hit, no call, and that'll do it for the shot clock there. Bay, after taking a handful of hacks and whacks, is going to go and probably give out a few of his own now on the defensive side of things. Here's Spencer Wood. Big windup through a screen. Marcus Tyler had to be sharp to make that one, going down to his knees to maintain that rebound before it gets too dangerous. Scramble play now. Way up near center. Who's going to grab this one? That's Cale McMurray. Had it momentarily. Now it's back in some feet. Team Red does eventually come up with it. Will they hang on to it, though? There's a lot of pressure from Ethan Bay, and he causes another turnover. Spencer Wood threw a check there, but ultimately it's Callum Taverner coming up with the loose ball. He'll start the transition before heading for a change. So here comes another opportunity for Team Black. They're going to start up top with Reese Robertson. Now into the corner for the lefties. Here comes Rakic coming around. Has a lot of room. Takes the shot. Nice save by Hobson. Spencer Wood grabbed the loose ball momentarily before McMurray grabs it, but there's the 10-second count. McMurray now stuck playing another defensive shift. Good job there on Rakic to stop him from going in all alone, and there's the backover call against Team Black. So good, strong defense there from Cale McMurray. He's going to get a well-deserved break now as his teammates play a little offense for him. There's a pick and roll in tight. They get a shot off. Marcus Tyler stops that one with his stick. Team Red's got a man in front. They don't find him in time. And they get one more pass down. They do. Fresh 30 for Team Red here. There's that pick and roll. What a stick by Stefan Rakic. Good hands to get a handle on that one. He gets the loose ball himself to initiate transition. Quickly getting over center with lots of time to work with for his offense. He'll head for a change now. Jace Collins getting pressured along the half wall. He finds a teammate in Chase Wiseman. Back up top. There's a shot from the outside. Coming out of the stick of Collins, but he took a check as he released that one, so it didn't end up on net. Here comes Team Red now in the corner. Callum O'Neill. Pressure up top. Here comes Team Black now on a breakaway. Connor Hoff one-on-one with Hobson. Hoff takes the shot and scores. There's the answer from Team Black. Good pressure Up top from Connor Hoff, goes in all alone on Jack Hobson, goes stick side for the second goal tonight now for Team Black, and we're all squared up at 2. Face-off battle goes between Jackson Parsons, and I believe that was Nashville U taking the face-off for Team Black. We'll have to confirm that later, but we'll see what Team Black can draw up here. They almost had a man with a lane to drive the crease there. That was Jackson Parsons with an opportunity. Now here's Ethan Bay, 5 to shoot, trying to come around his defender. Gets a shot off and a nice low sliding save by Hobson. Sliding to his left and pushing that rebound into the corner. Bay sends it far side. Now here's Parsons. Back up top to Robertson before it ends up now in the corner. There's a shot from the outside. Looking 5-hole that time was Tavish McComb. Hobson had to be sharp to get a handle on that one, and he'll start the breakout. He'll connect with the target near Team Black's bench. Got to get this one over center. They do just in time. That was Logan Hansen. Here's McMurray looking for a feed through the middle. That one ends up in the corner. Now just 5 seconds to work with here. They do find a way to get through. Nice chest save by Marcus Tyler. That time it was Spencer Wood finding a shot lane. Team Black's got to get through a little bit of pressure. See if they can get something going here. Stefan Rakic, but just with 10 seconds to work with, he'll send it over the righties and go through the middle himself. Wiseman now looking for a lane to drive, sends it back over to Rakic. Just 3 to work with. I think that was supposed to be a shot on that, but it ends up being a more of a dump in for Team Black. And here comes Cale McMurray quickly over center with speed. McMurray goes underneath the check of Wiseman, sends it back up top. McMurray's going to head for a change now. Not a lot of movement on this set so far for Team Red. They wait for one more guy to get onto the floor. Now they're got their full set of 5. But pressure along the boards from Team Black. And a fresh 30 off of an interference call for Team Red. There's the movement that we're looking for, as that pass once again picked off by Stefan Rakic. Nice move by a Red offenseman. That was Jack Scott getting a shot off, and he's sprinting back now to play a little bit of defense. Good hustle to get back before the transition opportunity gets too dangerous, and here comes Team Black. Jace Collins spinning around the pressure. Tough pass intended for Tavish McComb. He's cutting through the middle now. A lot of room there if they can feed it through on the crease. They do get it through, and there's a big left shoulder save by Hobson. Again, sending it into that left corner. Big hit along the boards. I believe that was Tavish McComb laying the body there. Might have been Tristan Windsor. Either way, physicality picking up here, and that time it was in the form of a forecheck for Team Black before Team Red eventually gathers the loose ball and starts off their transition. There's the bounce pass towards the bench. Got to be careful of the too many men call there. It's under 3 to play now in the second quarter. Here comes Team Red. Pass through a couple of sticks. Eluded the intended target, Tyson Oak, and now into the corner, so not a lot going there on that set for Team Red, and they're going to be playing a little more defense now towards the end of this quarter. Here's Ethan Bay. He'll dish and head to the corner himself. Here comes the cutter for Black, and they get the shot off. They do, and a sharp save by Hobson once again. Strong quarter for him. So here comes Team Red. Lots of time to work with. Starting off in the stick of McMurray. Always a threat to take a shot from the outside. But he's down in the corner now, potentially looking for a drive. 5 seconds to work with if Team Red can get through. Here comes Spencer Wood with the shot. That one bounced a little earlier than I think he wanted to, and that one goes up and out of play. So here comes Team Black now. Rakic starting things off. Switching hands there to get away from some pressure is Callum Taverner. Almost connecting with the player in the corner there. Off the feed from Jace Collins. But that one deflected before it hits the target. Here comes Team Red once again. Under 2 to play here. As a scramble play ensues on the offense for Red. Just 7 seconds to work with. Good opportunity here, though, if they can get underneath. Just 3 seconds to shoot. There's the bouncer. Always tough to read those sidearm bouncers for a goaltender, but Marcus Tyler did a good job that time to get a handle there. 42 seconds remaining now in the half. Here comes Team Black once again. Slowly into the offensive zone. Going to start up with the lefties, and there's the swing pass now into the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass in tight. They do get it off, and another sharp save by Hobson. Not sure he knew where it was, but regardless, he makes the save. The loose ball ends up way up top. Here's Wiseman getting one more shot off. That one goes wide. Bay had his eyes set on another shot from the crease. Just couldn't quite get a handle there. Just a couple seconds remaining here in the quarter. Can Team Black get another shot off? They do. But Hobson shut the door with a strong finish to that quarter. So that'll do it for the first half in this matchup between Team Red and Team Black in the U13 division, and we'll be back with third quarter action in a few minutes. All right, we're back underway here in the forum, ladies and gentlemen, for quarter number 3 of this matchup between Team Red and Team Black in the U13 division. McMurray out there for face-off duty for Team Red, going up against Connor Hoff for their respective teams. This one all squared up at 2. Strong goaltending performances from both Marcus Tyler and Jack Hobson, as Hobson and his Team Red defense looking to shut the door here, and they do. There's a long breakout pass intended for Kellen Wilkins. That one's giving him a little bit of trouble. Can they get this over in time? They can't. Or rather, that was going to be an interference call against Team Black. They thought they had a fast break, so lucky break there for Team Red, and here they come with an opportunity on the crease. Marcus Tyler stepping out to take the angle away there. Here's McMurray with a low shot. That one blocked by Stefan Rakic. He's down and slow to get up, but tough kid there. He'll now make his way towards the bench. Not sure if he's going to want an ice pack or not in this cold arena, but he's certainly going to take a seat. I'm sure he'll be back out there momentarily, though. Tough kid. So here comes a fresh 30 now for Team Red. McMurray again looking for a shot lane, decides to pass it into the corner. That one eludes the intended target, and Team Black grabs the loose ball, taking it behind the net. A little bit of pressure coming from Team Red, trying to slow down this breakout for Black, getting this over just in time before that count comes through. There's Callum Taverner using his speed to get away from a little bit of pressure and start things off now for Black's offense. Righty's going to go to work here, trying to spin underneath is Chase Wiseman going behind the net. Flip pass up top. Here's Taverner, got to get a shot through. He does, but just as the shot clock expires. So he'll head back for a D shift, and here comes Team Red with a fast break. Long stretch pass hits the target, but Black did a good job of getting back to take away the opportunity, but they do find something. Good defense there by Taverner. Just getting in the way of Jack Scott. He found a lot of room, but strong check by Taverner to take away that opportunity. Now just 5 seconds to work with here for Red's offense. A lot of pressure up top. There's the shot from the outside by Scott. Almost found a way to get it underneath of the towering Marcus Tyler, but he shuts the door, and of course, there is Stefan Rakic. Doesn't even miss a shift. Almost had an opportunity there on the pick and roll. Nice save by Hobson. Stepping to his left and taking away that opportunity. So back and forth action in this low scoring affair. Still just 2-2. Team Red made their way over center quickly, but they're slowing things down now, waiting to get the proper guys on the floor. Here's McMurray, but just 6 seconds to work with here for the offense. McMurray from the outside. Once again, there's Rakic pressuring him out just outside the dotted line there. They do get a shot off, but looks like the shot clock expired before that one got through to Tyler. So here comes Team Black now, starting off with Connor Hoff. He'll dish and head to the bench. Collins sends it over to Taverner, now into the corner for Rakic. Rakic has got some room, takes the shot, puts that one far side wide. Taverner now sends it to the corner for Bay. Tiptoeing the crease, gets a shot off, but referee says his foot stepped through the yellow there. Long stretch pass for Team Red. Can they get a shot off? They do on a breakaway, but that one goes wide. And here comes Team Black now. Got to get this one over center. Ethan Bay does. Again, just in time. He'll head for a change now. That's Chase Wiseman connecting with Evan Simons. Big windup. That shot got blocked as well. Jace Collins sliding to stop that one before it goes over. There's another shot from the outside. Hobson handles that one. No rebound either. So both goalies with a lot of early touches here. Long stretch pass, maybe in a little bit of desperation, trying to get it over just in time. That was Logan Hansen, but that one out of the reach of the intended target. And here comes Chase Wiseman for Team Black. They got a man in front. If they can connect with him, they do. They take the shot. Another sharp save by Hobson. Stepping to his right and using his stick to close out that angle. Here comes Team Red. Jack Scott starts off the offense before getting the return pass. There's the pick and roll. Scott sends it in tight, but just bounced out of the stick of the recipient. Now Spencer Wood sends it up top, and there's a shot from the outside trying to go 5-hole on Marcus Tyler. As Team Red has been trying to go low against him for most of this game. I don't blame them either. With a goalie that tall, there's not a lot of holes to find up top, but Tyler doing a good job of closing those gaps low as well. So we got ourselves a goaltending battle here. Hobson not needing to make a save on that set for Team Black as that loose ball ends up behind the net and Team Red clears over center quickly. Callum O'Neill sends it into the corner now. Lots of room if they can get the pass through. Almost got through, back to O'Neill, and now just 7 seconds to work with. Here's McMurray, big windup, takes that shot. Might have deflected before it got through to Tyler. He was going to go behind the net and grab the loose ball himself. And look for a target in transition. They do find one in Ronan Sutherland. Got to get this over. Again, they do just in time, so plenty of time to work with. Here's Jackson Parsons over to Chase Wiseman. They get the pass through the middle. They get a shot off and another sharp save by Hobson. As both goalies have been perfect here through this third quarter. Got to wonder if that's trickling into the minds of these players on offense, as every shot they're taking is being stopped. Just like that one there from Marcus Tyler coming out of the stick of Tyson Oak with a nice low drive. Stretch pass intended for Rakic. They get another opportunity. They fire it on net quickly, but looks like someone was stepping in the crease. That might have been Rakic, but he's going to go back and play a little bit of defense now. A 1-on-2 opportunity for Team Red if they can get through. There's a high hit, no call on Kellen Wilkins. Loses possession in the midst of that, so here comes another opportunity for Team Black. See if we'll get a trip call there. The arm goes up. That was Jace Collins drawing that one. So our first power play of the night comes for Team Black. Wiseman comes off the bench to run quarterback here on this power play with about 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. So Wiseman fakes the shot and sends it now to the righties first. Over to Taverner. That pass a little bit too hot for him to handle. He collects the loose ball into the corner for Rakic. Rakic into the shooter position back up top. Rather, that's McComb, not Wiseman. McComb's out there running quarterback. So the ball ends up behind the net, and Team Red cleans this one up. Wiseman was out there, but he was in the corner. I just had some numbers mixed up. But either way, nothing to show on that first offensive set there on the power play. Team Red playing short-handed now on offense. Here's McMurray. Directing traffic and going along the half wall before he swings it over to the right side. Just 6 seconds to work with. We'll see if we get an outside shot here. He wants it, looking for a lane. He'll run it himself into the corner. And now we'll have to go and play a little bit of defense short man. So about 50 seconds remaining in Team Black's power play. Here's Wiseman backing his way into the corner. He's got McComb up top. There's the pass. They get it through. And Hobson shuts the door. Trying to go 5-hole was McComb. But sliding low was Jack Hobson to remain perfect through this quarter. A little bit of pressure coming along the boards. That's Tyson Oak getting away from that and sent it now over to the righties. Down into the corner with 10 seconds to work with on the shot clock. There's Spencer Wood, sent it up top. That pass, a tough one to handle. They do get a shot off, a soft bouncer. Easy for Marcus Tyler to handle, but he loses the loose ball. They take a shot and they score. So there it is, the first goal of the quarter. Comes off of a bobbled pass from Marcus Tyler. I believe that was Tyson Oak cashing in, grabbing the loose ball from right in front of the net. And Team Red takes the 3-2 lead just as the penalty expired. So now with 1:20 to play in the third, they now hang on to a 1-goal lead, and they're right back to offense. Long stretch pass picked off, though. Nice hands there by Evan Simons. He'll try a stretch pass of his own. But some nice hands there by a Red defender. Long passes going back and forth either way. Playing a little bit of ping pong. But under a minute now to play, Team Black trying to answer back before the end of the quarter. Just about 40 seconds to play. Here's the shot from the outside. A low to high subber. That one coming from the stick of Jackson Parsons. That one was labeled for the top left corner. But Hobson just gets his shoulder up on that one to take it away. There's the pressure up top. Pass looking for Ethan Bay. He's cutting through the middle. Almost had an opportunity. That one just bounced high off of his stick. McMurray tripped up in the corner. Loses the ball, and Bay cleans it up. But an interference call there against Team Black. McMurray trying to get away from some pressure. Sends a long pass. And another big hit for Team Black, but that'll do it for the third quarter. We got ourselves a close one, 3-2. Team Red leads here, heading into the fourth, and we'll be back shortly for fourth quarter action. Welcome back inside the forum, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here for the fourth quarter of the first game of the evening in U13 division. Team Red leading this one against Team Black 3-2. As just like yesterday, the goalies are stealing the show here. Marcus Tyler just giving up that late goal in the third, but otherwise a perfect quarter for him. And Jack Hobson was completely perfect in that third. He's going to have to make a big save here, and he does, as he had a member of Team Black coming in, spinning around a check and getting a shot off here. He might have to make another save as Team Black grabs the loose ball, looking for more. Jace Collins takes a check. He's getting pressured up top. Good job to escape from that and finds Rakic, but a big hit through the middle draws a penalty against Team Red. So good opportunity for Team Black to try to tie things up as they're going to head back to the power play. They had a late one at the end of the third there, but just couldn't quite find the back of the net despite a handful of opportunities. So they're going to start up top with Tristan Windsor running quarterback here, trying to square things up. Wiseman now sends it into the corner, had his hands just checked as he was trying to make the pass, so he'll have to clean that up now in 15 seconds to work with. Here's Bay, down to the corner for Rakic before it ends up back up top with Windsor. There's a shot from the outside from Wiseman. Didn't make its way through. They got to get something going here. There's a high one, but that one goes wide, coming from the stick of Windsor, looking for his second goal of the game. He opened the scoring for Team Black, and he's hungry for more here. So Team Red going to have to kill some penalty. We'll see if they look to go to the cage at all, but they end up losing the ball. Here comes Wiseman, using his speed, trying to get to the middle. Pass in tight, intended for Rakic. Gets the shot off, and a big save by Hobson. Staring down Rakic right on the crease. Did a good job of reeling in that pass. It was a tough one to handle. Maybe if it was cleaner, you could have had a better opportunity. But overall, good job to clean that up and still get a shot off by Stefan Rakic. Long pass, almost goes out of play. Ends up with the stick of a Red defender. So 30 seconds remaining in the Black power play. Not a lot to show for it so far. Maybe another opportunity here if they can get into the offensive zone. Here's Callum Taverner getting away from some pressure. He'll dish and stay out for some power play duty now into the corner for Rakic. Goes up to the shooter position. And here comes the shot from the outside, and they score. Evan Simons ties things up at 3. Let's take a look at the replay here on BC Sports TV. You can see Rakic telling his guys to slow things down a little bit before sending it cross floor to Simons, who winds and fires to beat Jack Hobson for the first time in over 12 minutes. Here comes Team Black looking for more. Chase Wiseman won the face-off to himself and goes right into the offensive zone. So here comes Team Black again. Ethan Bay on the crease, takes a big hit. Before he could get a shot off. Good defense there by Team Red and lots of pressure. Can they get it over in time? They do, with about a second remaining. So here comes Team Red now with the game all squared up at 3. There's the pick and roll. Feed doesn't quite come. Spencer Wood tries to get through the middle, gets a shot off, but that one bounced a little early and goes over the head of Marcus Tyler. Deflected pass on the breakout from Team Black. So here comes another opportunity for Team Red. Spencer Wood with a man coming off the bench. It's McMurray streaking through the middle, gets a shot off, and a nice save by Tyler. Lost the rebound, but only because it was cleaned up and brought out of danger from Windsor, or by Windsor, rather. Here's Collins. Goes around to check, gets a shot off. That one didn't make its way through to Hobson, so just 10 seconds to work with here on the offense for Team Black. Here's Collins up top again. Windsor sent it to the corner and goes to set a screen himself. Rakic tried to feed it back to Windsor, but that one got deflected by McMurray. Good hands there by the sharpshooter. He'll start off the breakout, send it over center, and head for a change. So 6:20 remaining now in the fourth. Team Red on offense here. Another righty strong set. There's the pass to the crease. They get a shot off. Nice save by Tyler. That time it was Tyson Oak testing the netminder. There's another long pass. Team Black looking for those long breakout passes. That one goes out of play. So here comes another free opportunity for Team Red. Quick dish to Jacob Oosterhoff. He'll send it in the corner and look to go set a high screen. Good defense there by Windsor, but Red takes advantage. Shot from the outside by Rourke Shettle gets one through on Marcus Tyler. Let's take a look at the replay here. Defender's a little bit late getting up to him. And he goes low glove side on Tyler. Team Red reclaims the lead 4-3. With about 5 minutes to play here in the fourth. Connor Hoff back out there for face-off duty for Team Black. He's been taking most of the draws for them tonight. He's been doing a great job of it as well, winning a lot of these clean to himself. Creating some opportunities for his teammates right off of the face-off. Team Black getting pressured. Big size mismatch there. But they do get through. And Ethan Bay dishes before heading to the bench. Now Ronan Sutherland in the corner. Connects with Simons up top before he sends it to the lefties. Good move there to get through. One hand on his stick, though, so he loses it. I believe that was Tavish McComb. Interference call against Team Red just as they were about to break out. So another opportunity here coming for Team Black. Here's Taverner. Taverner's got it once again. 20 seconds to work with. He sends it into the corner. Nice move to get through again, just like they did last time. That was Tavish McComb. Likes that fake shot and then tucks to get underneath of his defenseman. He's done it twice in a row now. Just can't beat Hobson. Cale McMurray now. Sends it up to a teammate before that makes its way back up top. Lots of room. There's the big windup and a shot. Team Red looking for another opportunity. They do get one, but that one goes wide. That was Jacob Oosterhoff looking for another one. Opportunity to get another shot on net. They do get one, trying to go low on Tyler. He shuts the door. McMurray now behind the net. He's got Oosterhoff up top if he wants. Does find him. There's the shot. Nice save by Tyler. Using that big frame to his advantage. There was a hit along the boards. Might have an injured player here. But he does get up. That's good to see. Making his way towards the bench on his own. That's Ronan Sutherland. So he looks all right as he makes his way towards the bench. Team Black drives behind the net. Just a couple seconds to work with. So good shutdown defense here from Team Red. Still hanging on to this 4-3 lead with 2.5 to play in the fourth. McMurray looking for a target who wasn't ready, but they do find one at the bench. Turnover. And here comes Tristan Windsor. Quickly cutting around the outside. Will he roll to the middle? No, he'll find Collins up top. But there's the triple team from Team Red. Collins loses the ball and falls. So a 2-on-0 turns into a breakaway. Here's Oosterhoff going one-on-one with Tyler. Takes the shot and puts it wide. Jacob Oosterhoff had an opportunity to stretch the lead, but can't get it on net. There was a 2-on-1 opportunity there for Team Black going the other way. They got another man up front. Team Red does. If they can beat Tyler, they shoot. It almost goes 5-0, but he turns to take it off the goal line. Marcus Tyler keeping his team in it with 1.5 to play in the fourth. Getting away from some pressure that time is Tristan Windsor. Spinning away from a check. Loses it momentarily. Got to get it over. They do just in time. Or rather, that's Tavish McComb. Gets through the middle, individual effort, and then goes sliding to the floor. Couldn't get that one quite on net. Big wind up and a shot blocked before it made its way through to Hobson. I believe that was Evan Simons with the shot. Taverner grabs the loose ball. Under a minute out of play. Team Black looking for the tying goal. Taverner almost connects with Rakic on the crease. We'll see if Black wants to pull Marcus Tyler. Not yet, at least, as they lose the ball with an errant pass through the middle. Lots of pressure here coming from Team Black. But Red content with dumping it down, and Marcus Tyler starts the transition. There's that long stretch pass. Team Black's got 3 guys up top, but they can't get a handle on the pass. Wiseman. A lot of pressure there, and Team Red dumps it down. Once again, Team Black's got to get something going quick here. Just 12 seconds remaining, and they call timeout. Head coach Curtis Dixon opens the gate to get the attention of the officials and calls timeout for his Team Black with 12 seconds remaining. Not sure where they're going to start with the ball here, if it's going to be in their own end or if they're going to get the start at center here. But between Curtis Dixon and Tyler Pace, I'm sure they're going to have something drawn up here if they can get at least one more shot through to Jack Hobson. I'm sure Marcus Tyler's going to start on the bench, so I would imagine we're going to see a 6-on-5 opportunity. But what else can you say about the way that Jack Hobson and Marcus Tyler have played in this game? A 7-goal game so far, which is just nothing in lacrosse. Let alone Jack Hobson going the entire third quarter without letting in a goal. And then so far, just one here in the fourth. Just incredible work here between these two goaltenders. Hobson going to have to make, I would imagine, at least one more save, depending on how his defenders handle this offensive set for Team Black. They're going to start at their own crease with Tristan Windsor, so he's going to have to beat a defender with a bit of pressure. That's Tyson Oak, all the way down at the other end of the floor. So here comes Windsor, sprinting around some pressure. Good job to use his speed to get away from that. Here comes the pick, thinking about taking it to the net himself. Finds Rakic on the crease, and they can't put it through. Maybe one more opportunity here for Team Black. They drew up the play, and it worked, but that'll run down the clock. Not sure if Hobson had to make that last-second save or not, but either way, Team Red comes out on top with a 4-3 victory to start off the evening here in the XLL Youth Elite, powered by Pro Caliber Lacrosse. We've been BC Sports TV, and we'll be back in a little bit here for the U13 game, the second game of the night.